Aise O'Neill. Let him hear it.
I just graduated Stuyvesant High School. It's the best high school in the state. It does have a high suicide rate, which was great. I love the challenge. I'm very happy to be going to college now. I didn't have a very successful social life in high school. I remember one time I asked a girl out and she told me she just wanted to stay friends. Then I said, but we're not friends. One time I asked out a very thoughtful girl. She told me she'd think about it. One time I asked the girl out in freshman year and she told me no. So I asked her out again in senior year. And she told me she was glad I asked her out again. She was worried she wasn't clear enough the last time.
Oh my God.
One time I asked the girl out and she said yes, and she asked me where I'd like to take her. And this took me by surprise. I'd never gone this far before. So I told her I'd get back to where I went. When I came up with a location, I ran to tell her. I said, Cindy, I came up with a location. And she said, Aise, I agreed to go out with you in middle school. I heard from a friend of mine that girls are really into bad boys. Which is why recently I've decided to become a bad boy. I met a friend of mine the other day. She had new shoes. I didn't compliment her. Then I got on a subway car when another guy hadn't gone off yet. I said gonna instead of going to. I said I was gonna go to math camp. In a group project, I do all the work, even though it's supposed to be a team effort. When I'm out walking and there's a sunrise, I don't always pause to admire its beauty. I heard from another friend of mine that girls really like tall men, so I should use my height to my advantage. So I walked up to this girl and I said, hey Cynthia, I'm 6'2". And she said, oh? So my senior prom happened recently, and I was worried I wouldn't get a date to it. So I sent out an email to all the girls in my school asking them out. All 1,600 of them. I got 238 no's. But not all the responses were no's. I also got 393 hell no's. And 997 fuck no's. In the last week of school, when we got our yearbooks, I was surprised by how many people signed mine. They left a lot of interesting notes. Like, Aise, I know you go far, because things can't possibly get any worse for you. Aise, I love how you just don't care how you look. Wow, I didn't even know you went to school here. That's so cool. Aise, we're all very proud to see you've gotten as far as you did. despite the autism. And a teacher wrote in my yearbook, Aise, you did great in my class. I don't know why everyone hates you. And my gym coach wrote, Aise, I will always remember you. You were the only student ever to take notes during gym. Now, you may have guessed this by now, but my name is Aise. That was my father's name until he changed it because it was hard to pronounce, and then later he gave it to me. But he had a reason for doing that. He was an asshole. You have an above average audience.